Now, the political arena here in Kenya is likely to become increasingly turbulent following Raila Odinga's defeat in the African Union Commission chairmanship election, compounded by a fresh power struggle in Parliament. Despite President William Ruto's backing of Odinga for the AUC position, a court ruling and subsequent parliamentary chaos over the National Assembly's majority status are adding layers of complexity. This, together with Ruto's new force in impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, may plunge the country deep into extreme politics, as Ibrahim Karanja analyzes.
That the failed AUC bid may weaken Raila Odinga's position locally is widely touted, especially with a section of Kenyans who felt that the former Prime Minister rode on the misfortunes of an angry population in June 2024 to make amends with President William Ruto and shoot his shot for Addis Ababa. Odinga's local political rivals may potentially be emboldened even as the loss stirs uncertainty within the ODM party. However, this continental fall is against the backdrop of a contentious battle for parliamentary control, a battle stemming from a High Court ruling that nullified Speaker Moses Wetangula's earlier declaration that Kenya Kwanza coalition held the majority party in Parliament, something that temporarily led to chaotic scenes in the National Assembly, with Azimio MPs occupying the majority side and demanding Speaker Wetangula's resignation and the recognition of their designated leaders, including Junet Mohammed as the majority leader and Millie Odhiambo as the majority whip. However, this did not come to fruition. Wetangula once again maintained Kenya Kwanza's dominance in Parliament, leading to a walkout and a later press conference where they poked holes at the broad-based government.
Let me tell you something. It is going to be messy, it is going to be noisy, and it's going to have casualties. I promise.
This parliamentary turmoil creates a ripe situation for Odinga's return to the local political stage.
Tunamtakia kila laheri. Kifaulu sifa ni kwa nchi, vile vile yeye mwenyewe ako na ukakamavu, na asipofaulu ni mmoja wetu, si ni kweli?
The power struggle demonstrates the fragility of the political landscape and the intense competition for influence. With the 2027 elections approaching, the battle for parliamentary control is a crucial indicator of momentum and potential alliances. Then there is the deep desire to be on the side of the people who have for months now been calling out the Ruto administration for excesses. Odinga can capitalize on this situation by uniting the Azimio coalition and presenting a united front against the perceived overreach of the ruling Kenya Kwanza government. The divisions and disputes within Kenya Kwanza in itself, especially with an impeached Rigathi Gachagua still being a headache for Ruto, offers an opening for Odinga to reassert his leadership and rally support. But Kenya Kwanza sympathizers say the return of Raila Odinga will spark changes in government to accommodate his wishes.
I know the president has a solution to those who may not be happy. I've seen the people of Kisumu saying Ruto must go. I can be sure before Friday we'll have a broader-based government. We just had interviews for PSS. I expect the region to get more. They may equally even get more ministers. So I think it's a very important thing for the president to come up with the solution to some of the people who may not understand what has gone on. But I think Raila Odinga was prepared to either win or lose.
Whether Odinga can leverage this situation to regain political ground remains to be seen. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.